Breakfast television weather is brought to you by Reactin. Provides 24-hour relief for your worst allergy symptoms.
There's a look at your sky this morning here in Toronto. We look towards the east and we see just a little bit of sun right there, right there. It's going to come. Don't worry. We're going to get out of the colder conditions that we've been seeing through the weekend. Really beautiful today. A little bit of a struggle that we need to get through. Let's blame it on the winds. Those winds continue to be out of the north at about 24 kilometers per hour. With that, we have temperatures right now sitting around the freezing mark. And if you factor winds in, we have a wind chill closer to about -6. On the positive side of things, the original system that we thought that would slide over and bring us some snow, it's going to slide a little bit further to the south, stay away from the city of Toronto, bring with it just the risk of some flurries for today. But we will stay over underneath that is overcast skies. The skies will really clear as we get into tomorrow. Today's daytime high 3, tonight down to -3. Tomorrow we'll improve it up to 8. That's still cool for this time of year, but through the weekend, double-digit highs, lots of sunshine, finally seasonal highs as we get into Sunday. Monday through Tuesday, right to the mid-teens. And then on Wednesday, some April showers, a high of 13. But it will be a soggy day on Wednesday. Overnight lows of +4. So things are getting better. Getting better. Over to you, Carrie.
All right, well, we're still in good shape on the major routes. Starting to see delays build mainly just on the southbound 404 Don Valley Parkway. It's getting heavy as you approach Shepherd and the Express and onto the Don Valley Parkway. Delays continue just to about Lawrence right now. And westbound 401, no struggles right now in terms of incidents, but starting to see delays build on that route as well. Pretty much from Morningside over to Kennedy Express and Collectors. Still looking pretty good, though, on the Gardner as you head into and out of the city. And the QAW, that is trouble-free in both directions. Downtown, Bremner, that is still closed off between Reese and Lower Simcoe, all due to falling ice, so keep that in mind. All right, we'll send it back downstairs to you, Mel.
So will Bremner and the CN Tower and all that surrounding area open up today? Well, we hope to find out sometime this morning. We're going to take you to a live look at the area where you can see it remains closed off. In fact, the tower has been closed off since Monday because of the falling ice. For now, as it stands, areas around the tower remain off limits. That includes Bremner between Lower Simcoe and Reese. Same goes for the Ripley's Aquarium. The John Street extension closed over the tracks, and over at Rogers Centre, gates 1 through 6 are still closed off at the moment. Again, we hope to learn later this morning whether or not that's going to change. Now, because of all of the crazy weather last weekend, you may remember the DVP was supposed to be closed for spring maintenance. It's now going to be closing this weekend instead. Of course, it got rescheduled. Top to bottom, starting 11 p.m. tomorrow night, opens up 5 a.m. Monday morning. And it's all the usual stuff like filling potholes, resurfacing, cleaning those catch basins. Again, supposed to happen, but was canceled last weekend. So, of course, you're going to want to plan those alternate routes. Now, speaking of potholes, with the fluctuating temperatures over the past few months, of course, we've been dealing with a plethora of potholes. Say that 5 times fast. All over the city. The latest update coming from Councillor Norm Kelly, quoting transportation services in the city, saying that almost 8,600 potholes in the last 3 weeks have been filled. So far this year, more than 124,000 have been filled. We know there are still more to come, of course. So remember, if you spot anything, you're asked to call 311 or report them on the City of Toronto's website. A court appearance this morning for a man charged in 5 separate random assaults against women in downtown Toronto. The suspect, 24-year-old Ahmed Umar, the attacks he's accused of happening over a 4-day period beginning last Thursday. Two women hit in the back with rocks near Yonge and Wellesley. Another alleged attack the next day when a woman kicked near Yonge and Dundas. She is recovering from a concussion. And then 2 more assaults happening Sunday near Church and Wellesley. You're asked to contact 51 Division or Crime Stoppers if you have any information in this case. And to another investigation, Toronto police charging a 47-year-old man with 4 counts of sexual assault and 1 count of sexual interference after teenage girls were assaulted on the Dufferin bus. The first incident happening April the 10th, a 15-year-old girl sexually assaulted. 3 other teen girls allegedly assaulted the following day. The suspect arrested Tuesday, and police are asking for anyone with more information to contact 14 Division. Well, another blow for Puerto Rico. Most of the island still without electricity after an excavator causing the entire island to go dark. Now, the government says it has canceled a contract with the subcontractor that caused this outage when they were removing a fallen tower. As of last night, only small pockets of the island had their electricity restored. Full power expected to be back within the next 24 to 36 hours. Puerto Rico has been dealing with an unstable power grid since Hurricane Maria slammed into the island in September last year, destroying much of its electric infrastructure. Well, the two, not married yet, but Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are finding causes that are very close to their hearts. One cause they are pledging to support: LGBTQ issues. Now, the couple reaffirming their commitment to the issue at the Commonwealth Youth Forum yesterday in London. The two apparently praised the progress made in the last decade for the LGBTQ community, but admitted that there is still a ways to go. They also say they will put LGBTQ issues at the front of their work following their wedding, which is happening next month.